Coog TV Sports presents Coogs Take.
Hey everyone, welcome to Coogs Take, a sports show where we give our take on current sports headlines. I'm Adrian Romero, joined by Justin Estuart and Toni Omiwade. How y'all doing today?
Doing well.
Doing well. How y'all doing?
Doing all right, doing all right. Well, I'd like to get started on what y'all's thoughts are on the draft last night. But first, can we just quickly please talk about Quentin Grimes going to the Knicks? You know, going 25th overall, but of course, still number one in our hearts. How y'all feel about it?
Yeah, definitely. Quentin Grimes was a stud for UH. Delivered us to the Final Four, falling short, but he's definitely an NBA ready player. I see him being like a Bradley Beal type player as a ceiling. Definitely can shoot the three ball. He's a career I believe 40% from 3-point range, and I think he's going to be an excellent player for the Knicks and good addition.
Toni, how about you?
Yeah, no, it's exciting. One of ours playing in the NBA, so I'm excited about it. I'm excited. The Knicks was a huge market, so I'm excited to see him play in the NBA. Anytime one of ours gets drafted, or when I say one of ours, like one of the people who go to UH or who went to UH, they get my support any day. So I'm excited to see what he does for the Knicks.
Oh, heck yeah. Same here. So, did y'all notice any notable trades happen yesterday? What's going on there?
It was a big blockbuster trade. We got Russell Westbrook traded to the Lakers for, I believe, Montrezl Harrell, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and a pick, and Kyle Kuzma. But it's definitely going to be a fun Lakers roster to see now. Now you've got the likes of LeBron, the Brow, and now the Brody. And I believe Russell Westbrook he'll be looking nice in LA because he is from LA. He did go to UCLA. And I think it's a good homecoming for him. And I believe this is his last trip at a championship run because we've seen OKC with Kevin Durant and James Harden didn't work out. With Paul George and Carmelo Anthony didn't work out. With James Harden, it didn't work out. With Bradley Beal, it didn't work out. So this is kind of his last hurrah at a championship ring. And I'm not sure if Russ can be that. Maybe he has to sacrifice a little bit and be that third wheel behind LeBron and AD. And I need to see something from their bench because right now they only have 5 players signed under contract for next season. So hopefully they fill in their roster for the Lakers for like maybe a 3-point shooter, some floor spacing guys, and just bolster their bench so that way they can make a championship run.
Yeah, for sure. This is crazy, right? It's starting already. The domino effect of the NBA. It's crazy. So Russ got traded to the Lakers, right? And what I've been seeing, the reactions people have been giving, they've been talking about, oh, how is this going to work out? You know, they can't shoot. You know, oh, you can't have 3 players clogging the paint, all of that. You know, and then they have no money left to sign other players. People have been freaking out about it. But here's the thing. First of all, that's what they said about Brooklyn, right? Remember the big talk about, oh, they can't defend. You know, this is not going to work out. And Brooklyn, if not for injury, I believe Brooklyn would have been in the finals. Heck, I would believe they would have won the chip. You know, look how far they got without Kyrie and Harden. So first of all, people need to calm down, okay? And let's calm down. First, we still got LeBron handling this. It's still LeBron who's in charge of this. There was a report that came out that they actually met up about 2 weeks ago to discuss how this is going to work out. So these are smart players. LeBron is like probably one of the smartest players, if not the smartest NBA player ever. You know, so they know how it's going to work. You know, and they defensively it's going to be hard to stop them. I don't know how you're going to stop them. They're going to be very, very good defensively. So it's going to be difficult for everybody else. I believe they're going to make it to the semifinals, Western Conference semifinals, or the Western Conference Finals. That's my personal belief. And just believe in LeBron, believe in the Lakers, and believe they will do well. They will do well.
All right, guys. Are there any draft prospects y'all think have high ceilings and gonna add some immediate value to their new city? Toni, what do you think?
First, there was a lot. There was this Cade Cunningham. There's Jalen Green. You know, you got all these. You got Jalen Suggs. You know, but my personal favorite was Evan Mobley, and I went with Evan Mobley just because 2 things are important to me when it comes to its fit, how the player talent and how they fit with the team. And I just believe Evan Mobley is just like a unicorn, quote unquote. He can defensively. This man is crazy. Like this man, 2.9 blocks per game. He's getting comparisons to like Anthony Davis and Joel Embiid and all these type of players, and you see that's what the league is trending. Players that are good defensive players, good bigs who can also defend and also be versatile on offense. So you get that going on for him. He was Defensive Player of the Year at the Pac-12. And the crazy thing to me is he's not even reached his ceiling yet. He has a high ceiling. He's doing this right now as a freshman in college. Imagine when it comes to the league, develops his shooting, develops his playmaking. Can you imagine that combination with Garland and Sexton? So the Cavs are looking good right now. And then they can play him at the 4 position also. So I really like this man. I don't know why people aren't talking about him more, but I really like him as an NBA player coming up. So I believe in him.
I actually have to agree with Toni for Evan Mobley, as he's the best big in this draft, but I actually have to go with Jalen Green. I think he has the highest upside. It just, the Houston Rockets, they had a roller coaster season. James Harden wanted out, Russell Westbrook wanted out, Chris Paul left. So now they're in a rebuild mode, and I think Jalen Green is the answer. He's a playmaker. He's coming from the G League, and he did not go to college, but he played with men amongst boys. So he averaged 17 points per game. He had a field goal percentage of 46% with a 3-point percentage of 37%. And I think this guy is just the real deal. He kind of reminds me of a little bit of Zach LaVine, a little acrobatic, got the swagger with the little hair he got. And I think he'll blend in well with the Rockets' kind of like rebuilding future with the likes of, the young guys like Kevin Porter Jr., Christian Wood. And I think sky's the limit for this kid. And definitely he's going to be an all-star, in my opinion. And definitely going to be a scoring champion in the 4 to 5 years to come, because he's only 19 years old and the sky's the ceiling. So we shall see.
Yeah. Well, for sure. Awesome, guys. That's all we got for today. Justin, Toni, thanks for your time and insight. As for everyone else, what did you think about the NBA news? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to follow Coog TV on all the socials. Until next time, I'm Adrian Romero, and this was Coogs Take.